Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm out with the ZX SUPER73. So I buy it to drive with my girlfriend too. So it looks not so aggressive like the RX. So but today I'm going to tell about the launch event that I got in the week with SUPER73. So today I'm gonna tell a little bit about the launch event 2023 in Amsterdam. I got invited from SUPER73. A friend of mine, Bruce, invited me to come to there, and it was awesome. We got a look and explain about the C1X, and yeah, it's freaking awesome. Also the new release about the Adventure series, they are looking amazing. We have I'm going to put me here on the side so you can see on the image. We got the R series, the S series and the Z series, the new from Adventures. You got also two limited edition colors in the Adventure series. Also there we got some food and drink. Drink what you want, beer, soda, water. Also the food was hamburgers, little ones, but very nice and very good one, because there are barbecue on the outside. Also the weather was not nice, all the time raining outside. So we got the event inside of SUPER73 with all the explain about the C1X charge from 0 to 80% in 15 minutes. That's crazy. Also the new option to change, so upgrade the bike, motorcycle. Also about the license plate, and you can drive on road. But you got also the new Adventures. There's I saw, and they are freaking awesome. You got lights with it, you got fenders with it, new tires, the Grizzly tires with it. You put the battery lower than before, and then you got the long seat for 3 or 2 person. Very nice design too from the seats. I like more the Z version, because this seat is also different but not longer. Also the 3 bikes got front suspension, so really nice done. Also hydraulics brakes you have on the R and the S suspension, the adjustable, and on the Z version you cannot adjustable. They are the simple way suspension on the front. Yeah, I like the front light and the fenders on it. It gives on the Adventures the RX panel light on the front and the fenders, so it looks pretty cool. So and now I'm going to show you yeah, little video on the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, give me a like, subscribe, share, and leave me a comment down below what do you think. So I share this moment. So yeah, stay tuned for more, and bye bye everyone. Peace.
Worried about when they own an EV is charging. So we put a lot of emphasis on how can we make a motorcycle where charging is not a worry for you.
That Aratz, our lead engineer, was mentioning is, you know, we don't want our riders to be worried. And on the electric side of the big one is range and, you know, how fast can I charge my battery, how far can I go with my motorcycle. So, you know, we already saw that. We managed to charge the C1X in 15 minutes on a DC fast charge for 80% of the battery, which is pretty major, because if you look at the main competition would be for us, you know, the Livewire from Harley-Davidson is one of the fastest charging electric motorcycle right now. And they managed to charge 40% of the battery in that 15 minute of time. So this is a pretty big deal. I'm going to pause on that one because it is a big deal. For the European market on regular combustion engine, basically you'll be able to ride the C1X. It's an entry-level driver license. It's pretty easy to get it. It's kind of the first step into motorcycling. In the A1, the top speed, and I'm sure I'm going to have that question, for any kind of motorcycle in Europe that falls into that A1 category, the top speed is 100 kilometers an hour. But again, this is an urban machine, and you know, top speed is important, but most importantly, the torque, which allows you to get to speed, especially in an urban environment, is extremely important. And the pricing, that's the other massive question. So on the pricing side, obviously we haven't communicated anything yet, but we're looking closely at the market, and we're also looking at old combustion engine, and we want the C1X to be basically competitive with everything on the market. So we keep that in mind, and you know, hopefully we'll get a pricing soon to answer that. And then the last piece is customization. As you know, as you've seen on a new series of our bikes and the adventure bikes, we love customization at SUPER73. This is part of our community. This is part of who we are. No one bike should look the same. So the good news about the C1X is this is something also we thought about when we built it. We wanted something that was highly customizable. In the next slide that we'll show after during the Q&A, you can see what our designer have been quite busy in California to take a look at multiple look that we can put on the C1X, because it's a highly modular motorcycle and platform.
But before we go to that,
Before we go to
that,
we'll go to Bruce.
Like you said, the fast charging technology is super exciting. We want to show a video that we made last week in the US during our launch there, where we put the C1X next to a Harley-Davidson Livewire.
Like most motorcycle manufacturers tend to get that license plate holder kind of away, but it's coming, of course, and it will be on the rear end, probably under the light, you know, as you under the bike, basically under the light.
Next question?
Yeah. Does it get a rear fender as well, or is it optional?
That's a good question. That's also something that we're looking at. Again, these are all early prototype and early drawing. The cool thing also about the C1X, and that's something that Michael was mentioning in the video, this is definitely a community-driven bike. The C1X is here today because, you know, most of our riders across the world have expressed the need for speed and something that goes faster. So we answered with that same form factor from our bike, basically, but bringing a much more powerful product and ride. So yeah, it's evolving, and it's constantly evolving, and it's constantly feeding from the community that say, hey, how about that? You know, how about security? How about you know, fenders, which are quite important in Amsterdam. So yeah, you'll definitely see the design and the bike itself evolving for sure.
I heard you mentioning speed. Can you talk numbers with us?
Yeah, sure. So again, like I mentioned it earlier, like it's we have to stay within that A1 framework, right,
Yeah.
for the driver license in Europe. So the top speed for that is 100 kilometers an hour. But again, you know, as a motorcyclist myself, 100 kilometers an hour in an urban environment is plenty. What you really care is, what we all care about electric vehicle is the torque. So the acceleration of the vehicle, because that gets you, for one thing, out of trouble, you know, when and if you are in trouble, but also it's much more efficient when you are in an urban, pretty crowded environment.
Yeah.
This colorway is quite badass, and I think it's perfect for this setup. And that's it.
Tell us about the R now.
Okay, yeah. So we go up to the R. The R we decided to do it in a two-tone, which is darker than the obsidian, which fits also perfectly this extended seat. And what I forgot to say about the Corsetti, all Corsetti colorways will come with the bronze rims. So that's also a special feature for this one. Yeah, that's about it, no? Suspension? Yeah, so the three models have the upside down suspension from the RX. And of course the RX got the back suspension. And, sorry? Fully adjustable, thanks Nico. And also these three models come with hydraulic brakes, which is quite important. Right? Woo!